Hello and welcome back to our channel. This is Mab, your daily fills of learning. NASA has recently announced its new mission, Artemis II, as part of its efforts to return humans to the moon by 2024. Artemis II is set to be the first crewed mission of NASA's Artemis program and will involve sending astronauts on a multi-day journey around the moon. Here are the top 10 facts you need to know about NASA's Artemis II mission. Fact 1. Artemis II will be the first crewed mission to leave low Earth orbit since Apollo 17 in 1972. It is part of NASA's efforts to establish a sustainable human presence on the moon by 2028. Fact 2. The mission is set to launch in 2023 and will be the first mission to use NASA's new Space Launch System SLS rocket and Orion spacecraft. SLS is currently the world's most powerful rocket, capable of carrying up to 130 metric tons of cargo into space. Fact 3. The mission will be crewed by 4 astronauts, who will spend several days in orbit around the moon. They will fly farther from Earth than any human has gone before and will travel over 400,000 kilometers to reach the moon. Fact 4. Artemis II is a crucial step towards landing humans on the moon again, as the mission will test many of the technologies needed for a crewed landing. The mission will also test Orion's radiation protection, life support systems, and communication capabilities. Fact 5. The mission will involve the first test flight of the Gateway, a lunar orbiting outpost that will be used to support future human missions to the moon. The Gateway will allow NASA to test new technologies and conduct research in deep space. Fact 6. One of the key objectives of Artemis II is to identify potential landing sites for future missions. The astronauts will use new instruments to map the lunar surface and study its geology. This will help NASA to determine the best locations for future human missions to the moon. Fact 7. The mission will also involve a number of scientific experiments, including investigations into the effects of deep space radiation on the human body. This research will be crucial for the development of technologies that can protect astronauts during future deep space missions. Fact 8. Artemis II is just one part of NASA's broader Artemis program, which aims to land the first woman and the next man on the moon by 2024. The program is also designed to establish a sustainable human presence on the moon and to prepare for future missions to Mars and beyond. Fact 9. The Artemis program is named after the Greek goddess of the moon, and the mission patches for Artemis II feature a depiction of the goddess holding a crescent moon. The patches also include the names of the 4 crew members and the slogan, "We go for all of humanity." Fact 10. Artemis II is an important milestone in NASA's long-term goal of exploring and colonizing space. The mission will provide valuable insights into the challenges of human deep space exploration and will pave the way for future missions to the moon, Mars, and beyond. NASA's Artemis II mission is an exciting step forward in the agency's efforts to explore and colonize space. With its focus on testing new technologies, identifying potential landing sites, and conducting groundbreaking scientific research, the mission promises to pave the way for future human missions to the moon and beyond. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more informative content like this. And see you tomorrow!